Chico Bon Bon.
Chico Bon Bon, Chico Chico Bon Bon.
Chico Bon Bon.
Chico Bon Bon, Chico Bon Bon Bon.
Monkey, a monkey with a tool belt. Monkey, a monkey with a tool belt. Monkey with a tool belt.
I saw a monkey.
Chico Bon Bon.
Chico Bon Bon, Chico Bon Bon.
Chico Bon Bon. Chico Bon Bon.
Monkey with a tool belt.
Chico Bon Bon and the hot cocoa crisis.
All right, Clark. Get ready for something incredible. Now, what you see before you is just a regular-sized peanut. See? See? See.
I see.
Now close your eyes as I use a magnifying glass to make this peanut look like the biggest one you've ever seen.
Oh, I can't wait.
Now open your eyes to see its magnified magnificence.
Whoa, that is big. Probably the third biggest peanut I've ever seen.
Third biggest? Tiny, bring me the big magnifying glass.
Probably the second biggest peanut I've ever seen.
Seriously?
What? I've seen a lot of peanuts. Oh, mega tiny.
Buddy, Tiny's just magnified.
Oh, whew. Magnifying glasses are cool.
Pow pow meow! That's hot.
Yep, magnifying glasses are hot. Maybe even red.
No, Chico, that's hot. The magnifying glass is melting Tiny's cheese.
Emergency nacho chip incoming! How did the cheese melt like that?
From the magnifying glass.
Sure, Rainbow. But for real?
Yeah, magnifying glasses make things appear bigger. They can also focus things you can't see, like energy from the sun, so it's hotter. Put a magnifying glass in the right place, and it will focus all the sun's heat onto one little spot to make it seriously hot. Perfect for making nacho cheese.
Whoa! Well, I have to try that the next time I warm up my banana phone.
Warm up the banana phone? Why would you do that?
No, Clark, the banana phone is ringing. Chico Bon Bon, you got a problem? We can solve them.
Hey there, partners. I got a cup full of trouble, and I need your help.
Herb the Hermit Crab, what's up with your cup?
The cup of cocoa I hold in my claw is colder than the shady side of a seashell.
I've had my share of cold cocoa. It drives me loco.
I'm not much for fussing, but if I don't have my morning cup of hot cocoa, I get crabby. Real crabby. Crabby like a crabby.
Oh, we can't have that. Hang tight, Herb. We'll be there in a jiffy jaff. Fix it, Force. Let's bring the heat.
Chico Bon Bon! Rainbow Thunder! Clark! Tiny!
Whoa! Whoa!
2, 4, 1, activated.
I'm Neil Ostrich reporting live from way out west of Blunderberg, where the sun is hot, but Herb's cocoa is not. Can the Fix-It Force help Herb the Hermit Crab heat it up? Here they are now!
Who are you? What you want?
Mr. Herb, it's the Fix-It Force. We're here to solve your not-so-hot cocoa problem.
Of course. Sorry I snapped at you. Without a cup of hot cocoa in the morning, I just ain't myself.
No problem, Herb. I'm the same way before my first banana. Now, where's this cold cocoa?
Right here. Normally I would heat it over my campfire, but now there's no fires allowed. On account of them tumbling tumbleweeds.
Ah, this problem's no problem. See, we're in the desert where it's hot. If we leave your cocoa out in the sun, I'm sure it'll heat right up.
This thermometer will tell us when the cocoa is hot and ready to sip. Huh. getting warmer, but Chico, I don't think the sun is going to get the cocoa hot enough.
I'm getting crabby. And when I get this crabby, I start howling like this. Ow! Ow, ow, ow! Hey, you got anything with more power in that there belt of yours to heat this mug up?
You know something? I think I do. Coco, you've been cold for a while now. That's about to change. Because this monkey makes waves. Microwaves. Yeah! I call it the microwave. Small enough to fit into my belt, powerful enough to heat up the coldest cup of cocoa. Now, where can I plug it in?
Plug it in? There ain't no plugs out here for miles.
Womp womp. Fix it, Force. Get out your umbrellas. It's time for a brainstorm. Ideas. Talk to me, people.
When I want to make my food hot, I add hot sauce.
Well, Clark, hot sauce is spicy hot. We need temperature hot.
I got it! Oh, it's the thing that always warms me up. A bedtime story and a warm blanket.
All right, Fix it, Force. It's story time.
James and the Giant Peanut. Once upon a time, there was an elephant, and James lived happily ever after in the Giant Peanut. The end.
Well, Clark, what a refreshing story. What's our thermometer say?
Oh, still colder than a polar bear's toe.
Oh, peanuts.
We've got to engineer something to heat up this cocoa fast. Herb is getting crabbier by the minute.
Oh, and snappier. Maybe we need something with more heat. Something like...
A hot dance party? Huh? What's hotter than these moves?
Yeah! Dancing does produce a lot of energy, but it's movement energy. We need heat energy. So let's engineer something that changes one kind of energy into another.
So our sweet moves can bring the heat. Let's dance. Introducing the Coco Disco Dance Floor. Each dance step sends movement energy to this hot plate, which turns it into heat energy. The more we dance, the hotter the cocoa.
Let's see if your monkey moves are moving the thermometer. Oh, the cocoa's getting a little warmer.
Then come on, everybody, let's dance!
Go, Chico. Go, Chico. Go, Tiny. Go, Tiny. Go, Clark. Go, Clark.
Go Rainbow, go Rainbow, go Coco, go Coco. Rainbow, is the cocoa hot yet?
Wait. The cocoa is a little warmer, but it's still not hot.
How can it be so hard to heat up a cup of cocoa in the desert? I'm hotter than a banana flambe, but the cocoa's still cold. Let's think. What gets really hot on a hot day? Armpits! If I put your cocoa under my armpits, maybe I...
Ugh. Chico, I think you need a banana break.
Okay, we left it in the sun, but that was too slow. The microwave was a no-go. The blanket and the story didn't work. Even the hot dance party left us with cold cocoa. Focus, Chico. Oh, it's too hot to focus. I feel like I'm melting under this hot desert sun. Focus. Heat. Melting. Wait a minute. The magnifying glass. Blazing bananas, that's it! We can use the sun to heat the cocoa, just like we melted Tiny's cheese.
We can! Yay! How?
With the magnifying glass.
Of course! The magnifying glass is focusing the sun's energy onto the cocoa, which will heat it up.
Magnify it! Magnify it!
But to make the cocoa hot, we'll need even more heat. And that means a bigger magnifying glass. And to focus it, we'll need to hold it really far from the cocoa.
Like, how far?
Top of Blunderberg Tower far.
Huh?
Fix it, Force. We're gonna engineer a mega magnifying glass. With a plan this bright, I hope y'all brought your shades. Wah! Ow, ow, ow! ready to shine. Clark, ready with the controls?
Ready, Chico?
All right, everyone, let's focus.
Clark, rotate the glass toward the sun.
Look at that energy. We're focusing the light from the sun.
Now, rotate it so it's pointing this way.
Oops! Sorry, Cactus.
A little to the left.
All right, Clark. Focus. Focus on that Coco.
You're almost there, Clark.
Got it! Cocoa connection! The energy from the sun is focused on the cocoa. Great work, Clark. Rainbow, what's our temperature?
It's lukewarm and climbing. It's toasty. And it's hot!
Now, Herb! Sip while the cocoa's hot!
Hot cocoa?
Drink it! Drink it! Drink it!
But carefully, it's very hot.
That's all right.
Yeah! The magnifying glass on top of Blunderberg Tower will heat your cocoa every morning. All you have to do is use this remote to focus the light on the right spot.
Thank you, Fix-It-Force. But what about my ice cream? Can you help me keep it from melting?
Oh, we can definitely help with that.